Zat Hashem, I'm going to make a very short video. My wife and I were discussing something and about desires. And Rabbi Nachman focuses on the three, if you want, what he considers desires: money, okay, needing a lot of money, a lot of power money, sexuality, and food. And wanting to eat for the sake of just to enjoy, not so much to use that food to get close to Hashem, for a purpose to survive, to take care of our health. Now, just there are people are it's gluttony. They just want to eat because they want to feel, they want to just enjoy for the sake of it, just enjoyment. There's nothing wrong with enjoying food, but it shouldn't be just for the sake of enjoyment. It should be for a higher purpose. And of course the same thing with sexuality and so forth. It should be for a higher purpose, ideally. The bottom line, we're talking about sexuality and one of the things in Torah is that when you're trying to feed a desire, in other words, you feed this wolf, this hungry wolf that wants this desire, okay, that's in you, okay? So what happens is, the more you try to fulfill the desire, the worse it gets. So the more you want it. And maybe temporarily you're satisfied, but before you know it, the desire comes back. So the more you try to fulfill the desire, it's really a contradiction, right? The worse it gets. The more the wolf is hungry. So obviously there are teachings of how to work on this and so forth. How to overcome this. It doesn't mean we're not talking about completely your desire, completely eliminating your desires, not recognizing your desires, but not feeding it on the extreme level. Okay, so that because these desires are insatiable. In other words, you can't be satisfied with this stuff. So we're talking about those three desires that we're talking about early. They're very big needs, and so the bottom line is the more we try to satisfy, b'zchut kol hatzadikim, Hashem should help us not to be fed into this. Of course, everybody has to know where they're at and to what degree they're going to cut down and cut down with the desires. But the bottom line is to be busy with doing Torah mitzvot. Bezrat Hashem, we won't fall into these traps, and Hashem should help us. If we do, we ask the tzaddik, we ask Hashem to help us, pray that we lift ourselves up and take us out. Bezrat Hashem, all of us, very soon.